Right now we're going to look at multiple cash flows. So in the past we've just looked at single cash flows. Now we're going to do a analysis of multiple different cash flows. So what is the present value of the following future cash flows if the discount rate is 12%? So we have year one, we get $200, year two, $400, year three, $600, and year four, $800. And unless otherwise stated, we always assume that the payments happen at the end of the year. So let's go ahead and write out on a timeline what's going on. So we are, we'll always look for our present value. That's what we're looking for. So in this case we have what? We have four cash flows. So we have 200 in year one. We have 400 in year two. We have 600 in year three. And we have 800 in year four. Now, if we wanted to do this the long way, we can actually do it. So these are all individual cash flows. We would want to estimate each one of their values by using our present value of future cash flow formula, which is 1 plus r. In this case it's 12. So 1 plus 12 to the 1. 1 plus 12 squared. 1 plus 12 cubed. And 1 plus 12 to the fourth. But we can actually do this, so in that case we would calculate each one of these individually. We would have four calculations, then we would need to add them all up, and at the end we get a sum. But it is quite a bit easier if we actually use our financial calculator, and we'll show how to do that. And so what we want to do is, here's this cash flow button. Well, first you always want to clear everything, so let's clear our work. So you go to cash flow. Now cash flow 0, we're not making any investment at the start. We have no cash flow 0, so the first cash flow is 0. So whoops, we want to clear again. So let's go to cash flow 0, enter. Then we go to cash flow 1. Well, in this case, cash flow 1 is $200. Enter. Then we hit the down button. And this is a frequency. So in this case, we get paid $200 one time. So our frequency is 1. It defaults to 1. What's our second cash flow? $400. Enter. Down. Frequency 1. We go down. Cash flow 3, $600. Enter. Frequency 1 for frequency 3. And we have cash flow 4, $800. Enter, and we have frequency 1. Now what you do is you hit this NPV button. What's our interest rate? It's 12%. Enter, down, and now it's going to ask us for what is our NPV, and we hit compute, and we have an NPV of $1,432.93. So let's go ahead and write that down. So we have 1,000, our present value equals $1,432.93. So that is using multiple cash flows. That's how we solve it using our financial calculator, but that's also the formula if you want to do it the longer way.